And now the Hansons and Hiatus podcast with Nate and Alexis.
Happy Friday, fuckers. It is episode 130 of the Hansons on Hiatus podcast. I'm your host, Nate, and this is my wife, Alexis.
Hey guys, how's it going?
And don't forget to support the podcast, buymeacoffee.com/Hansons on Hiatus. You can buy us some virtual beers.
And you will chug them, I will sip them.
That's right. Yeah, slowly.
Happily drink them, one way or another.
And check out hansonsonhiatus.com. You can visit the merch shop where we got all kinds of different podcast shirts and hats and different things. And we have holidays. And do we have any Oktoberfest holiday stuff?
We do. We have Oktoberfest. We have Puggy stuff. All sorts of things.
Well, yeah, we better order some of that.
I know.
We need some new Oktoberfest gear.
Yes, we do.
It's coming up.
It's coming up.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess it is September, and that's Oktoberfest starts in September, surprisingly.
I didn't really know that until a few years ago.
yeah, I guess I didn't really pay attention. Well, the Germany Oktoberfest does. I can't remember when it starts. Actually, I'll have to look. But yeah, and also at hansonsonhiatus.com, you can become a monthly fucky supporter. You can be a little fucky for $1 a month. You can be a medium fucky for $5 a month, or you can be a big old fucky for $10 a month.
We love all our fuckies, paid or free.
That is true. And we want to thank some of our paid fuckies. We want to thank Jose, Sydney, Luis, Manny, Spandex Thor, Brian P, Antonio, Chrissy, Christina, Stephanie, Kimberly, Tom, Miss Nikki D, Melissa, Eric, and Lindsay.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
We appreciate you guys.
Yeah. We got to get that Oktoberfest stuff going.
Yeah.
Also, if you would like to, if you have a business, you want to get the word out, and you would like to sponsor an episode or a couple episodes, please let us know, and we can work something out. Shoot us a message on Instagram at DigiDudeNate or at Hansons on Hiatus, and we can chat there.
Yes.
Yeah. And also like, follow, share, subscribe, Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, iTunes, YouTube Music at Hansons on Hiatus.
We be there.
We be everywhere. And if you are listening to the podcast on something else like iTunes or YouTube Music or whatever other platform, if you aren't aware, we have video podcasts on YouTube and Spotify.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, so
you can see our beautiful faces.
That's right.
And sometimes K Monito.
Yeah, yeah, depending on how he's acting that day.
Yes.
Let's see comments from last episode. We got one. So excited to hear about K Monito's first travel adventure. I think. Oh, and this is a separate thought. And I think you guys are thinking of Median, and that's from Vanessa.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Vanessa.
Yeah.
Median.
Yeah, that we were talking about where we take K Monito to go to the bathroom because there's only like one kind of good patch of grass here, and it's on the median. We were debating it last time, what you call that area in the middle of the road that has all the trees and grass and everything. And I was looking it up. A boulevard is a road with a median.
Oh,
so
okay.
I was like thinking maybe it's a boulevard.
Right?
No, I mean it is a median. She's right,
Okay,
and I think we even mentioned that last episode. I can't remember, maybe. But yeah, the median is in a boulevard. A boulevard has is lined with trees and flowers and grass and stuff like that.
Gotcha. We just call it Potty Island or Puppy Island.
Yeah,
because all the puppies go there to potty.
Potty Island.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, but we do have some big news.
We do. Get ready.
So, September 23rd, right? Yes. Is our 8-year wedding anniversary.
Yes, 8 years. Dang, babe.
Right. Yeah. So our first, for our honeymoon, and then I think was our first 3 or 4.
I think 4.
Yeah, first 4 anniversaries, we vacationed here to Playa del Carmen, where we currently live.
I fell in love.
Yeah, and so the last few anniversaries, we've gone to different parts of Mexico and stuff because we already live here now. So it's like we're not going to vacation in the same city that we live. Yeah. Even though I guess we could go stay at like an all-inclusive or something.
We could.
Yeah.
Go to Cozumel, something.
Yeah, but this year, so we've just got back from Iowa, obviously, a couple of weeks ago. And I think for my birthday, we went to Monterrey. What do we do for your birthday? We go to Mexico City?
Mexico City, yeah.
So,
did the Xochimilco.
Yeah, so I've been looking around for something, like our anniversary just kind of snuck up on us. I mean, it's in like 3 weeks, basically, or 2-3 weeks.
Yikes.
So I'm like, what do we do? And so I'm starting to try to plan. And you have been...
In true fashion, Alexis fashion.
Yeah, I don't want to say unhelpful, because I just mean more like less excited.
You mean unhelpful.
Kind of. Well, I've just like when I pitch you ideas and I want you to be involved when I plan trips, because I don't want to be that guy that's like, this is what we're doing and this is where we're staying or whatever.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah. So
I'd be like,
Yeah, so I do all the research, and I usually present you options.
You do.
So I like figure out like maybe 3 different places that we could possibly go, and a couple different hotels, and I give you the positives and negatives, and then I say, oh, and if we went to this city, these are the things that we could do, and da 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 da. And just the last trip or two, you've seemed to not be as excited about. And not like you didn't want to go, but like not want you haven't been like, oh yeah, let's definitely go there, or you know, whatever. You've been kind of like
the timing
indecisive, I guess.
I get like pretty tired after, like, if we go on a trip and then you're like, let's talk about the next trip. I'm like, I'm tired. I want to get back to my schedule. I want to get back to working out and eating right and doing things, and then it's hard for me to think about that, you know, and plan for it when I already feel like I'm tired.
Right.
I'm exhausted from the last
one. So I've been kind of pitching you different ideas, and typically it's cheaper to fly here in Mexico because, you know, it's always more expensive to go somewhere internationally, whether it's back to the States, or I've been looking at like South America we want to visit. But all the tickets have been so expensive recently.
So expensive.
Yeah.
Like, calm down.
Yeah. So it's just been cheaper to go fly here in Mexico. Like round trip tickets, like I was looking in October even, and Mexico City is like $101 round trip. Nice. And it's like halfway across the country. It'd be like flying from like Atlanta to Denver or Kansas City or something and paying $100
round trip. That's crazy.
Exactly.
That's how it used to be.
Yeah, right. I know, back in the day.
Back in the day.
So I asked you again, and I was like, hey, like, I'm not trying to like super pressure you, but you know, our anniversary is coming up. We really kind of need to make a decision so the, you know, prices don't go up and everything.
What do you want to do?
What do you want to do, B? And you said,
I miss our friends, and I miss the Oktoberfest that we used to go to every year. 'Cause I think we went like 10 years in a row or something. Not 10 years.
No, almost.
Maybe.
Because we moved to Atlanta, and you're saying Oktoberfest in Helen, Georgia.
Sorry, yes.
Yeah.
I missed the Oktoberfest in Helen, Georgia.
And our friends
and all of our Atlanta friends are
yes.
having babies and doing things, and we're just missing it all.
Yeah. So, we went to Oktoberfest. I moved up in 2015.
Yeah.
July. And then you moved up in October because you were still transferring your job was, you had to wait a couple months basically. Right. And I think that right before you had moved up, you had came to visit me, and that's when I surprised you at the airport, and I picked you up and I drove you all the way up to Helen.
Yes.
And we stayed in a cabin that year, I think.
Oh yeah, that was very fun. It was very scary too. I remember that. It was very dark.
So we went that year. I think we went every year. Did they have it? Oh, they kind of had it in 2020, but it wasn't like the official sanctioned by the city kind of one. Remember? Because we got those pandemic lederhosen shirts, and it was like 2020 because it was supposed to be like the 45th or 50th anniversary, and they ended up doing it in 2021. Yeah. So it was like they had an unofficial one. The city of Helen was like, we're not going to officially do it. But if y'all want to do your own thing or whatever. So I think we made every year. And then even when we moved here in 2021, it just worked. Oh, right before we left, because we left in September, we went to Helen then because it started in September.
Yep.
And then 2022, I think we happened to be back at that time.
I think we came back and cleared out our storage unit.
Maybe.
And drove everything up to Iowa.
Yeah.
So I think we're like, we'll make a trip out of it, like a whole week.
Yeah.
Oktoberfest and everything.
So I think and then we somehow made it back in 2023. I don't really know what was going on then. It was like one year that we came back, we hit it at the very beginning. Like we hit the opening. Remember we saw the parade and everything. Yeah. And then one year it was like in October. Was it when we went to Iowa for the UCF game? I don't know. I can't remember what it was, but we hit like the end of it, and it was like in October or whatever. Yeah. So the only year that we've missed was 2024. So we technically have gone 9 years. We went 9 years in a row.
So this will make it 10.
Yeah. So, well, spoiler alert. So we booked tickets to Atlanta. Yay!
We're coming back, baby.
Yeah. So, but we had looked at like, you know, the last few years, birthdays and stuff, we've been looking. Flights to Atlanta from Cancun were like $500-$600.
I know, like why?
Yeah,
why? It's
just
like 2 hours.
Yeah, just something crazy. But so since you said that, got to make the wife happy. And we pooled our Delta points together.
Yep.
And
I didn't even know I had any.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And I think we spent like $80 on the taxes or something like that. So we basically got round trip tickets for $80.
That's great.
So surprise, we're coming to Atlanta.
Yay, we're coming back. Woo!
And ironically, we moved to Mexico from Atlanta September 18th, 2021, and we fly back September 18th, 2025. Like literally the same day. I did not plan that. It just happened.
That's insane. That's insane to me. But we notice that we have positive things on or about around the same dates.
Right.
Every time we look back at our memories, we'll be like, oh, we're doing this fun thing today, but remember this, we did Helen this many years ago. So we always have the same good dates.
Yes, exactly. So, for you guys that would like to get together, and we have like a ton of people we want to see and stuff, so we just felt it like it would be easier to do just kind of like a get together.
Yeah.
And of course, where would we do it? Pontoon Brewing.
So
yeah, so we don't have all the details yet. We'll be, we'll announce it, maybe next episode when we get more. I'm talking to Pontoon right now. It's not going to be like a big, huge celebration thing. It's really just going to be a meetup. We're going to be there from this time to this time. And if anybody wants to come and say hi and have a couple beers and, just chat and, say hello.
Meet K Monito?
Yeah, meet. Oh, and that's the other thing. We're bringing K Monito.
Yes,
so if you want to come meet our new Poog, we'd love to see you guys. We're looking at September 19th. So it's a Friday. So kind of trying to do a beer chug as well. So if you guys want to be in it. And we are working on possibly re-releasing a small batch of audio speeches. I've been talking to Sean at Pontoon. I know it's a short turnaround time, so it could possibly not happen. We might even do a special audio speeches or K Monito. They just released some THC seltzers, so we might see if we can do like a custom one for us.
Oh, that'd be great.
So we don't know. It's still all up in the air, so that is not definite. But I'm not going to say take off work for the 19th, but maybe jot it down in your calendar.
Yeah.
We're thinking maybe like 5 to 8 or something like that.
Yeah, like happy hour time. See if you can sneak out of work a little early.
Yeah. So yeah, it'll just be kind of a hang. There's not going to be goats there and dunk tanks and stuff like that.
No.
But we are hoping. I'm talking to Brandon, so hopefully Brandon and Chuck and Def August and whoever else wants to come. Maybe Nikki D. We just told her we're coming back. So I think Lindsay Marie from the station.
Yep.
She may be coming. I don't know. They have the kids now, so
True.
It's depending on how they're doing.
I bet they would come.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sure they want to. But like I know how having a puppy is, and they go a little psycho sometimes. So children can be even a little more handfuls.
Thank God he's not a human child.
Yeah. So hopefully next Friday we can give you some more definite details, but try to plan for Friday, September 19th after work, have a couple beers. We can have some talks.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of food truck they have that day, but just hang out and have a good time.
Figure it out. Come say hi, get some hugs, tell some stories. Well, catch up.
Yes, yeah. So
Catch
yeah,
up
we
with everybody.
really appreciate everybody that's been supportive and listened to the podcast this entire time. So we'd love to just get together with you guys and throw back a couple.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yay.
Yeah.
Great.
So
You're the best travel agent around.
I appreciate you. And we're making it up to Helen at some point, of course. So
Oh yeah, we're definitely.
and we have a list of like foods we want to eat, breweries we want to go to. Probably next week we'll talk about the list of places we want to go, and if anybody has places that maybe we forgot about, because I was like zooming in on Google Maps and was like, oh shoot, I forgot about this one, or hey, we got to go to Ponco's Chicken, or we got to go to Standard in Roswell, or just like different spots. And also if you guys are in the beer scene, or if you pay attention to the breweries, I've seen the ones that have closed, unfortunately.
So sad.
Like Jekyll, they did our wedding beer.
Yeah.
But if there's any new breweries that you really suggest going to, please shoot me a message. You hear on the episode or whatever, and we're always interested in finding some new breweries.
Any new breweries or new food in Atlanta that you're like, you have to try this place. It's like a staple in Atlanta now, something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
We'd appreciate it.
Yes, yeah. So excited. We're coming back, baby.
We're coming back, baby.
Woo!
ATL. Woo. We're so excited.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right. Well, anyway, back to the show.
Yeah, calm down. Calm down. We're so excited.
So when people leave, either move back or move somewhere else in Mexico or whatever from here, they usually leave things behind. So, and a lot of times we are the recipients of those things because we've been here for almost 4 years, and we could always use what like people have left us coffee tables or what like storage bins and
just floats and
pool floats.
Pool floats and weights and nightstands and dog stuff, like anything you could imagine. People buy everything here and then think they're staying and then they leave, and we're always here, so we're happy to accept or donate to like our charitable tourism charity, or we give it to another neighbor that we know needs it. So there's always something.
Right. And a lot of times, people are cleaning out their fridge and they're not going to bring food with, whether it's opened or unopened. And I can't remember who it was, but they left us this packet. It was like these Asian noodles. For some reason, like Asian cooking stuff is big here. There's not
really big
in our city. There's not a lot of Chinese food places, but in the grocery store, there's this huge section of different.
There's like 3 sections.
Yeah, like Chinese food stuff and stuff to make not egg rolls. What are they called? Sushi, like rolls. Sushi roll stuff.
Every kind of sauce you could want for like ponzu, different kinds of soy, srirachas, all different kinds of like things like that.
Right. Yeah. So one of the people that moved away left us some goodies, and there was this package of these like really thin white noodles. Just like hair. It's not angel hair. It's was it fusilli? Not fusilli.
Oh, maybe
vermicelli or something like that.
Yeah.
It's probably not right.
We're fancy.
We fancy. Yeah.
Vermicelli is.
But anyway, so they leave those, and we look at the back of it, and it says it's made out of beans and
legumes.
What was it? It was beans and something else. It was like mung beans.
Mung beans.
And then there was another ingredient. Like those were like kind of the only 2 ingredients.
Yeah. Which we know are good for you.
Yeah, so we're like, oh great. I was like, that's probably good. Like we can eat pasta without, eating the carbs and the wheat and all that of like, or the enriched flour and all, stuff that I don't really understand, but technically not good for you, I guess, whatever.
Like they're free. We'll give them a whirl.
Yeah. So we try them and we're like, these are really good. So we started doing once a week or whatever in our meal plans. We started adding this into our meal plan, and we'd make them, we'd put them in a bowl, and then we'd cook some chicken, cut it up, put it on the noodles, and then some veggies, and then maybe sauces. Some like soy sauce and maybe a little sweet and sour and stuff like that. Yeah. So we just eat it like that. And then we were like, oh, we could just use these to make pasta with. So we would do that as well. We'd make some meat sauce, and we put mushrooms and stuff in it. We need it like pasta. And we're like, oh, these are great. Their bean noodles are so healthy for you. And
we've been doing this for a few months now, like months, at least once a week, like you said.
Yeah. And one day I was like reading the package, and it's in Spanish. And so then I'm reading it, and I was like, I wonder how many calories are in these things, because I'm like, they're healthy, like they're made out of beans or whatever.
And usually that's the first thing we look for. Like
but
carbs, calories, all the stuff.
Yeah, and I don't know why we didn't. We're just like, oh, they're made out of beans. They're like the healthy version of pasta. Exactly. And I look at the ingredients, and in 100 grams of this pasta, there are 85 grams of carbs. 85% of a serving of these pasta noodles are carbs.
We're just sabotaging ourselves. What
right?
The fuck?
I was like, what the fuck? And so I look, I'm Googling it, and I'm like, are bean noodles or mung bean noodles, or even just mung beans, high in carbs? And then the results are, yes, mung beans are some of the highest carb intake, whatever, foods that are available.
Pisses me off so bad because we're trying to do low carb, high protein,
low sugar,
high fiber, low sugar, and we're
sabotaging ourselves.
Sabotaging. It makes me so mad.
Yeah. Well, they did say, and that was the other thing, was like, and they're digested quicker, so you run the risk, like if you're like diabetic or something, of your blood sugar spiking or something like that. It was something spiking because it can be digested so quickly.
That's probably why we're like, I feel great.
Yeah. So we're idiots.
So we're dumb.
Yeah.
Read the labels, people.
Yeah. And bean noodles, even though they're not made out of wheat and whatever, are not that healthy for you.
No.
Apparently.
Nope.
I guess they're probably good if you're like some kind of athlete, like a triathlete,
sure,
where you're trying to carb load or whatever.
Yeah.
But
I'm not running for hours.
we thought we
hours.
found the secret of like,
I
we
know.
can make pasta with these, because we've done that. What's the other one that we used to make in Atlanta? The noodles.
Oh, the spaghetti squash.
Yeah, spaghetti squash noodles.
Those are good.
That or the remember we had that little thing,
The
vagina jetty
the
or what?
veggetti.
Yeah, the veggetti.
And we would do cucumber noodles. I totally forgot about
Yeah.
that. Our friend Jackie got that for us. Was like, I picked up a veggetti for me, and I got you guys one
Yeah,
too.
and those were both terrible because the noodles, since they're made out of vegetables, there's so much water in them.
You got to really dry them.
Yeah, they're like when we would put a bowl of it, it would just be like water in the bottom of it because the noodles, it's water's coming out.
I watched a video the other day on those, and you really have to like paper towel, like push all the water out.
Yeah,
before
it's like
you
not
eat
worth it. I'm like, I'll just take the carbs.
I'll just eat less pasta. And
Yeah.
Side note, we have to remember to tell all my girlfriends that we were telling like 2 weekends ago, oh, these bean noodles are great
Oh
for
my
you.
God,
We got to
right?
tell all them. They're going to be like, why did I get? It's like a
No, don't tell them. You'll look better at the beach than
it's
they
like
will.
Mean Girls. They're like, eat this protein bar. It's really healthy, and it's just like packing on the carbs.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh shoot.
So that's fun.
Yeah. So that sucked. but-
Yeah, but it's okay. We live and we learn.
Yeah. Another funny story. This what was it last week. So I have this tattoo, and I'm a 42
42.
year old
I'm
man.
41.
Yeah, I was like, wait, I just had my birthday.
Yes.
And so I grew up in I was in high school in the late 90s, early 2000s. So the Asian tattoos were cool at the time.
Yes.
And I got one during wrestling season when I was a junior in high school. And, just went to the tattoo parlor. And if you remember them back in the day, they just had all the different symbols and the love and water and, like whatever else. But I was in wrestling, so I got 2 symbols on my ankle. And one says intensity and domination because I was pretty good in wrestling at the time. I was going to the state tournament.
Really good.
So I was like, I need something, like all the other guys were getting it. And the one on my back, the tiger I got on my back, I got that when I was in like 8th or 9th grade. Because I was wrestling varsity at the time, and so all the older guys were getting them. So then I got it there. So this is my second tattoo,
Which was hilarious because I remember telling my mom when I met you, I was like, and he has a tattoo on his back of a tiger, not being like tiger, but tiger, my pug. I was like, oh my God, it's a sign.
Yeah, oh, that's so funny. But for as long as I've had it, I've never really known because I got it at a tattoo parlor in Ames, Iowa.
Who knows?
Yeah, I've seen some horror stories of where they got something and it was like literally translated, so the symbol didn't really mean the word. It was like the sounds of the word.
Oh, okay.
Like I can't even think of how it described.
I'm like, please go.
Yeah,
Please.
well, it would be like, yeah, right. But it'd be like if the word was water, it would be like a symbol that sounded like wa, and then one that said tur or something like that, but it didn't translate to water.
Right.
Like I've seen some horror
That could
stories.
be bad.
Yeah. So I've always wondered
Aw.
when like Facebook started becoming popular, like in the early 2000s, I was just messaging Asian people on Facebook saying, hey, can you tell me what my tattoo means? And nobody ever answered me or anything.
They're like, this is a scam.
Yeah. So, so I graduated in 2002. So I got it in 2001. So that was 24 years ago. I've never looked it up or did it. I mean, I've tried to, but it's like, it's a symbol, like
it's a
the
little hard.
Mandarin and stuff. It's not like letters. It's like symbols that mean different things. So I was like, last week I was like, shit, you know what? I'm going to ask ChatGPT if they know.
Mhm.
So I took a picture of
There's
it.
a little AI there.
Thank fucking God. Intensity and domination. I
That's
was
great.
like, fuck yeah.
Yay.
Which it doesn't really make sense because I'm not an intense person and I'm not like this dumb, like.
Well, in wrestling, you were.
Yeah, I know.
You were intense. You were powerful, and then you were dominating people because you were winning a lot.
Oh, yeah.
So I mean, it makes sense then.
Yeah, it did make sense. I'm a little more chill now.
Now
I'm like the beach bum beer drinking guy. I'm not really the intensity and
you're
domination
intense
dude.
with the beer chugs,
Yeah.
and you dominate
Hey,
them.
happy Friday, fucking.
I'm gonna dominate this beer.
But it is so. So if
Thank God.
anybody else has a Asian tattoo, if anybody is a millennial,
Yeah.
and you want to check it out,
Check it
ask
out.
ChatGPT. I just took a picture of my ankle and it fucking told me.
I love all the videos now that I'm seeing online of all of our friends, like our age or older, getting their tattoos removed, and then their explanation of like when they got it, why they got it, what they thought it meant, like same situation, but it's funny, and they're like, got it removed.
Yeah. Yeah, mine just has like a decent story behind it at this point. I'm indifferent to it. Like, if it wasn't super expensive, I'd probably get it removed, but if I have it for the rest of my life, no pasta nada.
Yeah, you just forget it's there.
Yeah, no big deal.
I have 2 little tiny tattoos, and I forget they're there. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, this past weekend, we went to Cozumel.
We did.
Which I know is a news story. No.
News story.
Yeah.
Took some friends over there. A couple of friends hadn't been.
Well, it was funny because not funny, but like our friend is back in town from Denver, and she's staying for 6 months, and she brought her older brother.
Yes.
And he broke his neck. He's a mailman in Denver, or was. And slipped on the ice, broke his neck, and didn't get it fixed, or didn't get it looked at for 2 weeks.
Oh my
right?
God, insane.
Yeah. So we were thinking of something to do this weekend, or this past weekend, and so we're like, let's go to Cozumel. And then so since they're our friend and her brother were coming, and then another girlfriend of yours were coming, we're like, well, let's rent a minivan, or let's rent a car so we can go around the island.
Exactly.
Then 2 of our other friends said, hey, like, we'll go too. So we have like 6-7 people going.
Yeah.
So we're
That
like,
escalated quickly.
yeah, because we were just planning on just walking around to some of the beach bars and stuff, not going all the way around the island.
Yeah,
and everything.
nothing crazy.
And then the night before, her brother that, had the neck issue or whatever, and that was the reason we were renting the car, was so he didn't have, because he can't walk super far, because he's kind of.
He's okay now, but he still has mobility issues.
Right.
So he's not walking around the island with us. He's very minimal.
Yeah.
So we're like, yeah, let's accommodate that. And it's hot as shit out. Let's get a car.
Yeah. So the night before, he bailed out, which
I understand.
totally fine. But we're like, all right, well, we got a fucking minivan. So we took, like 5-6 of our friends over to the island, and Qué Monito.
Yep. And Charlie.
And our friends.
Two pups and 7 people.
Yep. And our friend's dog, Charlie. So, yeah. So we went over there. We did a little swimming, did a little snorkeling, right? Where else? We went to Coconuts. We saw some chickens there.
We did a rooster, too.
Yeah. On like the ledge, like there's like this cliff area in this beach bar. And so we saw some chickens and roosters. And we also saw some kind of lizard. What was it?
Chameleon.
Yes. Come, chameleon. Come and go. So they have it in this glass case, and I didn't hear what the guy said. He called us over.
Yeah.
And he was going to feed it.
Yep. He had this weird little bag or box, and he just pulls these like crickets out, and we're like,
like, what the fuck?
What are you doing? And he's like, I'm going to feed it in Spanish. And then I didn't understand. He was saying slow motion. Put your phones in slow motion. It was too late.
Oh, yeah.
But I didn't know what that meant. I've never heard that in Spanish, and I still can't repeat it. But
yeah, didn't he say like lento tiempo or something?
I didn't hear that, no, because I would know that. He said something else, and he was like, on your phone. I was like, I don't know what you're saying.
Okay.
But it was really cool to see. His tongue is like a piece of gum that you would stretch out, and he's just and gets it back. But it wasn't that fast. It was pretty slow to go out and retract like without slow motion.
Yeah. If you saw our Instagram stories, you probably saw it. And yeah, we didn't do it in slow motion,
No.
and it was still like pretty slow, but it would have been cool to see in slow motion.
Yeah.
So we'll have to do that
It
again.
was so cool. And the guy was like, right? Yeah.
And and again, if you saw our Instagram stories, you probably saw this. There's this big pig at this bar called Rasta's, and it's massive.
Huge
and every time we go there, we find it, and it's just laying in the dirt somewhere different. Like sometimes it's in the gift shop, sometimes it's like laying out in the jungle.
It's always sleeping. I've never seen it move.
But this time, I don't know how those little leggies could support it.
I don't know.
It has to be 300 pounds.
Maybe
You
more
think?
than that.
Maybe more.
Yeah.
And it woke up. I don't know if it can even see. Like, it's so fat. Like the skin's going over his eyes.
Meat, and his teeth are all like has this huge underbite. Like,
And so he stands up, and like I guess we were bothering him or something. And he opens the door with his little snoot and just Bye.
Goes in there. And fun fact, it's a girl.
Oh,
This whole
that's
time.
right.
We thought it was a boy. It's a girl. And never saw it from behind.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
True. Yeah, or even standing up.
It's a lady, and I still don't remember her name.
Yeah, I know.
Dang
It's
it.
something.
We gotta
like,
write it down.
Yeah, it's something like funny. Like it's something to do with pig or bacon.
We'll
or,
just call her Pinky.
yeah, Pinky.
Pinky.
Tocino. And what else did we do? Oh, we took Kemonito swimming.
We did.
And he had a great time. You took him swimming.
I did.
And then what happened while you were swimming?
You went snorkeling, and I don't know if it's because you swam away and he was worried, but he was swimming between me and my friend Melissa, and he's swimming back to me, and these waves came in from a boat. So they kind of went over his head a little bit, not too much, but it kind of freaked him out. So he starts climbing up on my shoulder like he's a freaking parrot or something to get up there, and he's pulling my top down, which, side note, I'm never wearing a strapless bikini again with him. He's pulling that down, like messing with my necklace, ripping out my hair, and I'm like, okay, we're done swimming. So I'm get him out, fix everything up, go to sit down at our table where half of our friends are, and you guys are coming back in from swimming. And I look down and I notice my necklace is all messed up, like my favorite necklace that I wear all the time. And I look, and it's just the clasp. There's no charm on it. My favorite, it's an evil eye, like the Greek or Turkish evil eye. It's like the little blue eye that you see everywhere. That it's just gone. It's just everything's gone. And I'm just like instantly so sad. And you come back and you see my sad face and you're like, what's wrong? And I explain to you without hesitation, you take your snorkel mask and run back in the ocean. And I'm like,
you guys didn't even know I was gone, like, because you're all still talking about, you're sitting at the table eating and drinking.
I saw you grab your thing and I saw you leave, and I looked at one of our friends and I was like, where does this guy think he's going? Like, it's gone. It's this big. It's like, centimeters, and I see the waves coming in. I'm like, it's already in like Isla Mujeres. It's gone. It's gone forever. I'm so sad. I lost it. It's my lucky necklace.
And then I go out there. So I'm like, I'm going to go look, because I knew exactly where we were, like the area. But yeah, you're right. Like the waves, it's by the shore. So the waves obviously are coming in and out and everything. And so I dive in, and I'm maybe in there 3 minutes.
Oh.
And well, first of all, like this is like kind of a reef area, or a dead reef area. So it's like flat and smooth rock, but every now and then there's these like potholes like you'd see like on the moon or something. And I actually do, like when I snorkel, I go down and look in there to see if there's other, like I find cool shells or if there's like a piece of glass or something in it that it usually collects in there.
You're like the Little Mermaid, but a guy looking for forks and things.
Little Merbro.
Merbro. I love it.
So I look in these like kind of little pothole things. And then I'm swimming and I see this shiny thing, and it was face up. So I saw the shiny metal and then the blue from the evil eye, like the little jewels in there. And these girls near me, if they were underwater, they probably could have heard me because I go, like I was like, and so I just dive down and I grab it before, it gets like swept away or something. And I got it, and I came back. And I was waiting for the moment because you were just, sitting there talking and whatever. And then I can't remember if I put it in your hand or if I put it on the table.
I think you you opened up your hand.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, get the fuck out. I was so sad. I was like, I didn't believe you. I was like, did you take it off of my necklace and do this on purpose? Like, were you playing me right now?
Yeah.
I was in disbelief that you went, it was, 5 minutes max that you were gone and came back. And I was like, oh my God, you found it.
Yeah,
you actually found it in the giant fucking ocean.
Yeah, I was just as shocked. But I really did think that you thought that I took it or something. And it was just surprising because you were like, did you have this the whole time?
Are you setting me up? I was like, how did you just that quick you found it? I at least thought there's a dock there. It'd be under the dock or in some like seaweed or something. You found it. It was there for you. It's my lucky necklace. It was saying like, take me back to my leader.
Yeah. Well, and it wasn't like quick from when it happened. Like,
no,
like when that happened, I went out and snorkeled way out to like the cenote vent, and I came back. And so this was probably like at least 15, 20, maybe 30 minutes, right? Like,
you came in after us. I was sitting there having my beer, being sad, whatever, telling about my necklace story. And then you found it. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Thank you so much.
You're
You're the best.
You're welcome.
You are the best.
That
oh
is
my
why
gosh.
I am here.
I owe you. I owe you big time. Anytime you lose a necklace, I got you.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, so
That was insane.
yeah, but really, really fun trip.
Mm-hmm.
But when we came home from Cozumel, you know, I mean, this was a long day in the sun, drinking, snorkeling. I mean, like we were spent.
We had a great day.
But yeah, and it was time for this elder millennial to start breaking it down.
You were busting out some dance moves, man. You got your little arm pinwheels going.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Just like when we come home after a day drinking in the sun, I just wanna dance.
Yes.
And this is how it started. And this is how it was going. I passed the fuck out.
Thank God. I was like, this guy's gonna go all night.
Yeah, oh man, but it was and also if you are listening to this, you can see the video if you're watching on Spotify or YouTube. So if you're listening to the episode, you can see those clips in the episode if you switch over. So
Yes.
just letting you know.
Please go watch. You will laugh your ass off
Yeah.
and thank us later.
I didn't know I was that I mean, usually when we go over there, like we drink all day, but we're drinking the Mexican beers that are like 4%, and then we're eating at every place and stuff like that. So normally, like I go home and I'm like, I've been drinking all day, and I'm
Right.
not even like tipsy or anything like that.
Usually we eat and you pass
Yeah,
out.
pass
or whatever.
out or something.
I think it was because you got home before me and the girls did, because we went to pick up another friend.
Right.
So we were a little bit behind you. So then when I came home and opened the door, it's like freaking 2000s DJ nightclub in here, and you're just already dancing and all the lights are on. I'm like, did not expect that. I thought you were gonna be out cold.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was yeah. It was a night.
I love your dance moves, babe. They're great. It lets me know you had a good day.
Yes. And also, let's see, what else did we do this last weekend? So we thought we were gonna have this nice relaxing Sunday. We had no plans because we
Yeah.
went on Saturday to the beach or to Cozumel and everything.
I don't want to do anything. I said.
And we get a call from one of the owners, or our friend, but one of the owners of Que Monito's mom.
Yes.
And they were out of town in Cancun at like a wedding or something, at all inclusive resort. And he was like, bro, he's like, I need a huge favor to ask you. He's like, we basically, they left Que Monito's mom and aunt at, both pugs,
Yeah.
at home. And they were just having a friend come over to let him out and walk him and feed him and everything like that. And this was Sunday morning around like 11 o'clock maybe. And he's like, bro, I need a favor. He's like,
SOS.
Yeah, he's like, my girlfriend is freaking out. She, the person that's supposed to be letting them out hasn't responded since the last night. And so we don't, like, they could have been inside since 5 p.m. the previous day. And he's just freaking out. So we had to like rush over there, let him out. Luckily, they have like one of those key boxes like we have.
Thank God. Yeah. Everyone should have one of those.
Yeah. So, which, we were completely happy to do it,
Of
obviously.
course. Yeah.
But we spent our Sunday going over there every 4 hours to like let him out and stuff. And we would have had him over here, but like, we have a small place and three dogs in a studio apartment. Ain't working. So
It was nice though. We got to take Que Monito over to spend time with his mom and his tia Petunia. So they got to wrestle and fight around and play and do all their stuff. And I think he enjoyed it more than we did.
I think so. But yeah, we took care of them. They got back, and we don't really know what happened to the friend. I think they just went out the night before and got drunk or something.
I think she said, I went out the night before, but I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
I guess you're that hungover that you can't go walk some dogs. That's kind of shitty.
Yeah. All right. Well, now let's get to, and it's been a minute, to an Airbnb horror story.
Broken glasses. Poop in the bed. Missing doorknob. You know it's time for Airbnb horror stories.
We still need the laugh. I don't know why. It just needs the laugh.
I like our laugh better.
True. Yeah, we'll be the laugh. There you go. So this one, it isn't so much a horror story, but it could have been a really bad situation.
Yeah. Just a weird
situation.
happenstance with Airbnb guests
weird
as usual.
Story, of course.
Weird.
Because people are, I don't know what is wrong with people. We get some unique guests for sure. So we had this reservation on our calendar for a little while. And then all of a sudden this guy starts reaching out, the guest, and saying like, hey, there seems to be a problem with my payment that's through Airbnb. I don't know what's going on, yada, yada, yada. We don't care either way. It's everything. All the payments are processed through Airbnb.
Yeah, you don't handle it.
We don't handle it. So we're like, yeah, take your time. Your reservation's not for a few more weeks or whatever. That's totally fine. And then he reaches back out to us and says, I'm having an issue. I want to see if you'll work it out with me. Help me out. The card that I have on file for Airbnb is, I don't know if it was like his business card or something like that. He wasn't supposed to be using it.
Okay.
But he was like, the card that I have on file, I need to I need to pay bills with it. So I need you to refund me the money that I've already paid, and then I will pay the whole amount, my whole stay, on another card. And we're like, okay, bro, that's great. Good for you. Call Airbnb and get it worked out. I'm sure they'll help you. We literally cannot touch any of the payments.
Yeah, you have no control.
We don't get paid until 24 hours after the check-in. That's when they release the funds, and we probably don't even get it that quick, but we don't get anything until, till then. So he reaches out to Airbnb. He comes back to us, sends us a screenshot and says, so Airbnb says they cannot do anything once a payment's processed. They don't mess with it after that. Like, it's on you. We already have the money. We've already taken it. So in order for the refund to happen, we as the hosts would have to agree to it. So we would have to agree for Airbnb to reverse the payment, give him the money back, and then trust that he. Oh yes, good potty.
Sorry, Kim Juanito pottied on the potty pad.
Oh, I don't have anything.
Right. We'll get you in a little bit, buddy.
I'll get you twice. So he reaches out, says that they would have to have your okay to refund all the money, then, process it again.
Yeah.
So we're just like, guy, number one, he's getting close to, or he's already in the deadline. Like, if you cancel, you don't get any money back. So we're already within that window. Then,
so you're worried about him canceling and then not rebooking, and he's just using this as an excuse to get out of it.
Exactly. My boss is like, hell no, I've seen this trick before, yada, yada. He's going to just, he's outside of the window now, so he's just going to cancel it and run.
Right.
And so we go back and forth, and we're like, no, there's nothing we can do. We're so sorry. This is the situation. And we explained it to him like that. You could just leave, and then we're without booking these places, and it's too close to it. Yeah,
then he screws you over.
So we go back and forth with the owner, and the owner was like, she's so nice. She's like, I believe there's still good people out there, even though she said this before and has gotten, the short end of the stick. So there's Kay Bonita. Say hello.
Hello, buddy.
But she was like, it's my home. Let's just authorize it, reverse it for him. Otherwise, he's going to come stay and have a bad taste in his mouth. So let's just, be positive. Hopefully he will rebook. If he doesn't, we learned our lesson. So we give him the okay. Airbnb does their thing, refunds it, and then we're just waiting. Another day goes by, and we're all like, oh man. And the homeowner's still like, nope, I have faith. Let's just give him a couple of days to get his finances in order, whatever. So then we're doing that, and lo and behold, a couple of days later, dude pops back up. He did a new reservation, paid for the whole thing, is actually bringing another person now, so it's even more money, and he had a great time.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, good.
That was a horror story that turned out positive this time.
Airbnb happy ending stories.
Yes.
Well, different happy ending.
Yeah.
That might have happened as well, but we don't know about
Joke's on you.
Yeah. Roll the footage.
Yeah. So that was nice. We thought that was really good. And he was a great guest too. No complaints, no issues. We barely heard from him. We're like, thank God. Oh my gosh.
God, yeah, that's scary.
Yes.
He could have lost all the money.
I know. We could have just been screwed, but
All right.
whatever.
Yeah. Should we do a Getting High with the Hansons, or is he going to go crazy?
I think we should pay him some treats and do High with the Hansons.
Okay.
Are you high right now? Are you high right now?
Okay, well, I'll do the intro, and if you
Okay.
want to give him a treat real quick. All right. Well, here we're going to do Getting High with the Hansons. It's been a minute, actually.
Get high with the Hansons.
All right. So Getting High with the Hansons. This one, actually, I had kind of planned it for right after we got back from Iowa, and we were still talking about Iowa stuff, but we just got carried away. And it's kind of appropriate for this episode also. I saw this on a meme, and I thought it was a good question. And it's similar to other high questions you've probably heard before, but there are roughly 25 million pigs in Iowa.
Wow. Okay.
And
Holy
there are
shit.
3 million people in Iowa.
Oh.
So if they turned on us, everybody would have to fight off 8 pigs.
8.
Yeah. Do you think you could do that?
Are they little piglets like Que Monito, or are we talking big piggies like Pinky and Cozumel?
Yeah, Cozumel, or the ones at the Iowa State Fair that are like
the big guys.
let's say they're all 300 pounds or something. I mean, the ones at the fair, I think were like, what are they, like 600 or 900 or something? Like they're huge.
I don't think I could fight 8 pigs off, but I could probably outrun 8 pigs or jump over a couple pigs, like little pig hopping.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fighting a pig would I'd probably feel bad, like, ah.
Yeah, and I was thinking about this. So, like, my guy instinct first thought is, of course I could fucking fight off
I could
8
fight
pigs.
pigs.
But then I would have some questions. Are they all coming at me at once? Or do I have to repeatedly kill 8 pigs? Like, one's coming at me. Pa, 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 I gotta fight him.
One at a time.
And then I was really thinking, I'm like, how would you kill a pig?
Oh.
I mean, granted, let's say that we are in the woods or something, or in their pen, or like we're not at home with a gun or a knife or something like that.
Right.
Like the Cozumel pig, how, like, you can't strangle it. It's like its head's so big.
I have to fight him with my bare hands.
I think could you punch out a pig? I don't know. and then I'm thinking, like, isn't that how they used to kill or like get rid of bodies, like the mafia? Didn't they like feed them to the pigs? Or maybe it's in a movie somewhere. I think it's like a movie or something.
Yeah,
too.
I think I've seen that, like Goodfellas or something.
Yeah,
like,
something
feed
like
'em
that.
to the pigs.
Yeah, like granted, the person's already dead, I think.
Ugh.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, I think in my head, I think I could, take out 8 pigs. Hey, don't touch your poopy. Hey,
Don't touch it.
good boy.
Who's that?
But yeah, but like if you're in the woods, I guess maybe I could like get a stick and sharpen it, or get a rock and crack it in the head.
Yeah.
But if they were all coming at me at once, like, thousands of pounds worth of pigs,
Yes.
I don't know. And they got some fucking teeth, like you were saying.
He had,
like
like
they're long
snaggletooth.
fucking teeth.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I would run. I would, if I don't have to fight them, I'm just running from them. And I feel like I could outrun a pig.
Maybe
8 pigs.
The pigs that are giant like that, probably. But the ones that like the wild boar kind of pigs that we saw in Cozumel,
Yeah.
like, remember when it
Oh,
ran across
yeah.
like, they're fucking fast.
The wild boars are fast. I know. I don't even know how you'd have to stab them in the heart or something, or the head. And
Where's
I
a
don't think
pig
I'm
heart
doing
at?
that.
I mean,
don't
like,
know.
is it in a normal spot, like a human?
I remember us watching some like boar hunting thing after we figured out there were boars over there, and it's like their head, and then like right there, but by their shoulder, I think.
Yeah.
Like, in that
Well,
way.
like human or pigs and human anatomy are very similar, I guess, because I don't know if you remember the show Mythbusters.
Yeah.
But whenever they would have to do something like, oh, could a human?
Wow.
Jeez.
Don't know what I did there. He hates his tail. I don't know.
Yeah.
I touched his tail or what?
Oh, sorry.
Wow. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. Yeah,
Maybe turn that down.
I'll turn it down.
Jeez Louise. He's a dramatic puppy.
He
He
is.
really is.
Yeah, that one time when he jumped off of he was trying to jump off the couch or the chair, and you caught him, and he squealed like that, and all your girlfriends are like, he's a little dramatic. Isn't he? Like,
nobody. I felt bad and was like instantly sweating, and they're just like, he's a baby. He's dramatic. I
Yeah.
was like, okay, God,
Yeah.
I think I'm murdering my own
Oh
dog.
my God.
Jeez Louise.
Shit, what was I even talking about?
Pigs.
No, I know, but Well, Alexa's talking to us now too. All right, maybe it's time to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Anyway, what do you think? Fighting off pigs or no?
I'm not fighting them. I'm going to run from them. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I'd be able to fight them. They're going to eat me alive.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I think we could outrun them. Yeah, I guess you'd have to do a rock to the head. But yeah, if you could,
Rock to the
if
head.
they're all coming at you at the same time,
Yeah.
might be a little hard.
Yeah.
You know?
I need like a stick. You definitely need a weapon. With my hands, I don't know. Yeah, you can't choke them out. Their necks are like thicker than their body.
Yeah. So yeah, let us know what you guys think in the comments. If you think you could take out 8 pigs either at once or in line, let us know. But anyway, hope you guys have a great weekend. If you'd like to support the podcast, hansonsonhiatus.com. You can visit the merch shop there. You can get all kinds of podcast merch. You can get holiday merch, everything.
Oktoberfest,
yes, Oktoberfest.
There's Halloween stuff there too. There, every holiday you could want something for and more.
Yep, exactly. You can also become a monthly Fucky supporter for $1 a month. You can be a little Fucky. For $5 a month, you can be a medium Fucky, and for $10 a month, you can be a big old Fucky.
We love all our Fuckies paid and free.
Right, and if you don't want to do a reoccurring monthly thing, if you just like, hey, I really like this episode, want to throw a couple bones at you, throw a couple beers at us.
Yes.
Buymeacoffee.com/Hansons on Hiatus. You can buy some virtual beers. As usual, like, follow, share, subscribe. Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, iTunes, YouTube Music at Hansons on Hiatus. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Happy Friday, fuckers.
Happy Friday, Fuckies.
That's it. Thanks for listening. Goodbye for now. Bye.